Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to congratulate Bhopal Municipal Corporation for having this conclave wherein we are talking about connecting smart ideas. Because being in governance, one often gets caught up in mundane issues of administration that very often we think back, pause and do a brainstorming session as to in which direction we are wanting to move ahead. And today, smart is a buzzword. With the launch of the Smart City mission, everybody is talking about smart governance, smart cities, smart buildings, smart infrastructure. But what a word of caution or a rethinking what we need to do is, smart would also mean inclusiveness. Because when we are talking about smart cities and even the GOI guidelines mandate that while we redevelop or retrofit a particular area, say 500 acres or so, there has to be one pan-city smart solution which will cater to the needs of all. So again, while we are talking from a state's perspective, while we want our smarter corporations to become smart cities, we also want our smaller ULBs, urban local bodies, which are newly formed to also become smart. So I think that from this conclave, every one of us have something to take back home and rethink and use these ideas gathered here, which we can use in the state. Today, what I would like to talk about specifically is what the Urban Administration Department is doing in the direction of smart governance, leveraging information and communication technology. Even before the launch of the Smart City missions, with a view to having good governance and smart governance, we had some initiatives using ICT and digital techniques. We were trying to provide municipal services, citizen services with transparency and efficiency. For instance, a very basic work of all the municipal corporations and ULBs is property collection. Now, when we talk about property tax collection, it is one of the most important revenue streams. But given the political setup in which we work, it is not very easy to increase the rate of taxation, which I believe everybody sitting here would understand. But a better way of doing it is improving the taxation base, which we were able to do so using GIS mapping and doing a multi-purpose household survey. So even without increasing the rate of taxation, we increased our tax base, because of which a lot of municipal corporations are now able to effectively tax all the properties, the newly registered properties, the newly created properties, update their records and serve them notices online. So this is a system which Urban Administration Department has begun, and it has begun with baby steps. We still have miles to go, but this is one initiative which the department has taken. Secondly, when we talk about municipal services like property registration, birth and death registration and the other services which the municipalities offer, one basic complaint always has been that of citizen interface or inefficient handling of public grievances, inefficient handling of public demands. But a very transparent way of doing it is to provide all these services online and have a ERP solution. Now there are two benefits in doing it. One is obviously we are in the league of Digital India and we are digitizing everything, we have better record keeping, but this is all backhand or conveniences which the administration has. From the other point of view, the citizens are getting better transparency, efficient services, zero grievances, and also we have process re-engineering. Many a times when we migrate from the manual or the traditional systems into say ERP solutions and digital governance, what actually happens is we create an as-is or the existing state of process delivery or service delivery, and then we think that what are the repetitive processes or inconveniences which can be weeded out. So at the end what we gain is a re-engineered process which is more efficient, which is cost effective, and which is a win-win situation for both the citizens as well as the administrators. So that is another step that we have taken forward, and we are having an e-Nagarpalika project wherein we are bringing all these municipal services onto a digital platform and online portal. Bhopal Municipal Corporation is a pioneer in this direction because we had the first pilot of Municipal Administration Services MAS being run successfully in Bhopal, and learning from the Bhopal experience, now we are spreading it across all the 378 ULBs. What the state government believes, again I want to reiterate, is as much as we would like all our 7 smart cities to get selected, but we also want the remaining urban local bodies to be smart. And today we cannot be smart without leveraging the advantages of ICT, and also leveraging the advantages of ICT for the other local bodies and also for everybody in the city. Apart from that, we also have some standard MIS systems through which we monitor our HR systems, our other services, our ongoing projects. So these are some of the baby steps that the Urban Administration Department has taken, and which I have shared with you, and I would welcome any suggestions on which, because it's still in a very nascent stage. We are rolling out most of the projects. They have been piloted in a few, but I would welcome suggestions and feedback from all of you so that we can move ahead in the right direction. Another small initiative which has been taken and is being run in 14 municipal corporations is the automated building approval system process. This is again a very basic requirement. Whenever anybody in a city area wants to construct a building, he or she requires a building permit. Prior to this automated system, it was a mess because of corruption, because of inadequate legacy data, because of an inadequate database, land records not being up to date. But with this automated solution, now the applicant has a lot of freedom because through the architect's console, the application is made, and then the city planner and their team of engineers and building inspectors, they can scrutinize all their drawings, do a site visit. The site visit is also done using a mobile app, and the inspection report is directly sent, and at every stage, if there are any flaws, the applicant is communicated. So in this way, to a very great extent, transparency has been ushered into the entire system. And we are strictly following that no applicant has to come to the office to physically give any records, to physically pay the money. So the citizen interface with the municipal office has been reduced to minimum. We've provided online gateways, and also the final building permit which is issued is digitally signed by the competent authority and is being issued to the applicant, which he can download and is valid everywhere. So this has been a big step, and this, apart from the 14 municipal corporations, we are in the process of rolling it out across the entire state in the remaining ULBs. So these are some of the initiatives which I wanted to share with you, and I welcome your suggestions. Thank you.